everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me in my 52 weeks planner, and it just dawned on me that at the beginning of the week I forgot to show some like after the pen type spreads, which this is a new habit I'm gonna have to create because it's not something I'm used to doing in the videos, so I gotta remember to do that. I might have to put a note or something, but this is what this last week is turning out to be like. I don't think I need any more boxes because it's been such a slow week. We started our first day of our holiday break this last Monday. So yeah, we've got a lot going on. So we're going to be planning, what is it, for the week of Thanksgiving. So the 21st through the 27th, I think it is. Yeah. And I have this kit here from Sticker Geek Designs. And then I am pulling in this outer space type foil that I have from Rose Colored Days. It was her September 2019. Yeah, September 2019 subscription. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. So I've used this kit before. I love this kit. It's one of my favorites. But I'm just kind of like, you know what? Let's do the things. Let's do it. So we're just gonna do it. I figure for a week that is very much not a lot going on, being able to fill it up with a lot of deco is gonna be actually really great. I kind of got laid down a little funky. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. This has been a week with planning, I'm telling you. So trying to lay things down and things just not wanting to lay down correctly, and we've got this. We've got this. All right. So let's go ahead and get these top and bottoms situated. You know, these go all the way across the top like that. And then we'll do this over on here. And I think we'll foil after we're done laying this. I think that'll probably be the best. Okay. So let's see what we got going on here. I think, okay, so those are all little checklists, and this looks like actually it's gonna go down this way. So let's go ahead and put this here, and then it's just gonna need just a little trim, which is fine. Get that up there. Perfect. And then these guys can go, I think they're gonna go right in here. Yeah, okay. So let's line this bad boy up. Make sure we get as straight as possible up in that area. Perfect. And then let's see, I don't know what we have that we can put over that just yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, technically, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No, because this will be 6 and 7. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. All right, let's get talking about what this last week was like for the kids' memory keeping stuff. So we had black belt ceremony. This we had black belt testing last week, well, I guess the week before, and then this last week we had whatchamacallit, we had our black belt ceremony. Okay, so our black belt ceremony had us getting there early to try on new uniforms, because when you get black belts, you get new uniforms to kind of, you know, differentiate you between that you're a black belt versus, you know, a lower belt. So we went and got there early and tried it on. And when we got there, they had not started doing the testing for the other kids. Yeah. So we were sitting around. We sat around for almost 2 hours before it was ceremony time for them. Oh my goodness. We were so hungry. So hungry because we had to leave a little bit early. So it takes, I know I keep saying so we got stuff to talk about. All right. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get to their Taekwondo lesson place. And we had to leave a little bit early to make sure that we hit the UPS store so that I could get a couple of packages out that needed to go out via UPS, because we don't have a UPS store here in the town that I live in, because we're so rural and small. But we have UPS drop-off points. Well, the drop-off point that is closest to us, the guy who has to pick up, and it's so funny because when you go into this location and the lady, you know, tells you all about it and stuff, she's like, he's so lazy. He's like, if it's too heavy, he's not going to take it, which is funny because UPS requires you to be able to handle 50-pound packages. Like that's what, you know, at the very least, like that's what you need to be able to carry without any problem. And my packages were right at like 35 pounds a piece. And she's like, it might be too heavy for him that he won't take it. And I'm like, yeah, he can't do that. She goes, oh, I know he can't do that. He's just super lazy. So I didn't want this package to sit at this UPS drop-off point. So I was just like, well, we'll, you know, just head out a little bit early and head over to drop off these packages over at the actual UPS store, and then we'll get there a little bit early and that'll be fine because then we can get seats. Yeah, that was ridiculous because they were doing not only the testing but belt ceremony for all the other belts. And so all the other parents were there. So when the black belt parents came through, all the other parents were like, well, sorry, we already saved you seats. And we're like, no. All the black belt parents, and even some of the other parents who weren't black belt parents, they were like, you guys have to scoot over and make room for them. They're gonna sit. They have been here longer. They have watched these kids. I've spent hours with these kids. Yeah, move on over. So we definitely had to finagle around things and stuff, but it was so funny. And so little Miss Audrey, my daughter, had to sit on my lap, so she wasn't exactly thrilled at this matter and stuff. And the lady sitting next to me, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't, you know, I'm sorry. And she's like, it's okay. And I'm just like, I didn't think that it was going to be this squishy. And we were there, so we ended up being there for definitely 2.5, close to 3 hours. By the time we got done, we were so hungry, and we had already decided to eat out with to celebrate them and their accomplishment, because black belt, that's like a super big accomplishment. I don't have a black belt. I don't know other people who have black belts. So I was like, this is a super big accomplishment. Let's go out and eat, and you know, that way everybody gets full belly. So by the time we got to the restaurant, it was like 8:30, 8:45. We were so hungry. We ordered a lot more food than we actually needed, which go figure, right? And Well, hello, printer. And the place was packed, of course, because, you know, it's got to be packed. And we didn't get out of there till like 9:30 from eating. And I mean, we ate pretty fast. They got us our food really fast. But we were so tired. So tired. But I know the kids are like, yes, finally we're done and we can actually take a break. They actually have a pretty long break. They've had all of last week off and they'll have all of this week off, and they might have part of the following week off. I haven't decided yet. You know, I mean, that's kind of the beauty of homeschooling, is that I don't have to fully make that commitment just yet. So let's see. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. We'll put you right in there. Get these guys. This is the hard part. Their date covers definitely have a little bit more intricacy to them. So definitely when you lift up, you have to be careful that you don't like rip things. But in fact, Sticker Geek Designs will be their last sale coming up in for Black Friday. They'll be in the TPC sale. This will be their last sale because at the end of the year they are closing their shop. So she came out with that announcement about a month ago. So I am going to get some items from their shop because it is, you know, like I'll probably buy another one of these kits because my dad and I used to watch this show religiously growing up. And when it got to the season where like Mulder ended up disappearing and stuff, like we both stopped watching because it just got weird at that point. And it just didn't reach the storyline. But when they came back out with like the movie, because he's back and all that stuff, yeah, we were right back into it. I watched almost all of the reboot as well. That was kind of cool. But you know, like this was mine and my dad's show growing up. So let's see what we got going. What can we put here? Can this what? Well, it's going down. Okay. That was just going to be the end of that. I'm trying to like find to get the white space out of there. All right. So we're good here. We have the deco, but I think I'm going to lay some of the deco out after we foil. Okay. So let's grab this. This will be the bottom washi, and I'll need to do the long strips, which I'm gonna have to trim. I have not been having luck with tearing things lately. I don't know if it's because like subconsciously I'm like in a hurry, which I don't think I should need to be, but you know. So, but yeah, me and the kids were starting to fall asleep on our way home from dinner that night. I mean, like I said, we had so much food in our belly. We were so tired. We were full. Yeah, I mean, you get the gist of it. Yeah, get the gist of it. So yeah, but I'm super proud of them because that is a huge accomplishment for them to make black belt. They all made black belt at the same time. And it's so funny because when we go to like these ceremonies and the parents are like, all three of them are yours, we're like, yes. We had one dad going, hey, look at that. You have some built-in body protection. And my husband turns to me and goes, yeah, it's the most expensive protection I've ever had to pay for because they eat so much. And we were taking pictures and it dawned on me that my youngest son, Hudson, he's so tall now. I don't know when that happened, but he's so tall. I'm like, to his brothers, I'm like, he's gonna give you a run for your money. So you guys might, because they used to always make like, you know, because they're brothers, so they used to always make like jokes and be like, oh, you're the short one, you're the short one. And you know, how does it feel, shorty? And he would always hurt his feelings, and we're always like, stop it. And I'm like, you know what? What's gonna happen if he gets to be taller than you? And of course, you know, brothers are like, oh, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, it's kind of looking like it's gonna happen. And I'm like, see, you shouldn't do that. He's gonna come back and it's gonna bite you in the butt. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, of course, boys, just always, you know. But yeah, they're so tall and they tower over everybody in the studio. There's one other kid that I know that's taller than ours, and then one of the instructors is taller than our kids, but majority, like my kids are, there's a stark difference. They're like, oh, the Baldwins are here. Yes, we are. Very, very tall kids. But my oldest now wants to join the demonstration team now that he's a black belt. So he really wants to join that. They've offered him a job to be, to help out with instructing, which he's like, yes, please. So we've got to figure that one out. Yeah, it's just been a whole whirlwind of everything. Okay, so do I foil the Little Things header? I'm debating on that one right now. Obviously these solid ones for sure. And then we'll figure out how to do this one here in just a minute. But I am debating on that. And I don't know how to do the sidebar. I'm almost tempted to leave the sidebar not foiled just to, so that like there's nothing crazy. But I do debating whether or not to do the Little Things headers. Let's see. If we did it, sure, why not? Why not? It looks cool, I guess, somewhat. If I could lay the headers down straight. I don't think I'll ever be able to lay down headers, foiled headers straight, so it is what it is. But we're getting through it. And since I kind of know how to lay these kits out now, it's a little bit easier. And stuff, and yeah. Okay, so I have these washi strips, and I am just thinking of just layering it down. Okay, I think we'll be good to do that. Let's alternate it this way so that we can get the moon in there. We'll just layer it down. Okay, we have that. All right, let me slice this off so we can see what we're working with. Got little pieces of sticker paper everywhere. But then, of course, we're going to lay down the deco because why not? So put that there. This can go here. Okay. All right. So what if we should be able to take one more, and then I'm wondering if we can layer on the like washi. I wonder if that'll work. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay. Make sure we're, oh, this one's so hard because I can't tell where I'm at. Okay. Let's try this again, making sure my head is not in the video. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll slice this guy off here. All right, so I have this washi here. And I'm wondering, do we just layer it over? I'm just kind of tempted to do that. Okay. We just take it like this. Because it doesn't look like, I mean, there's one star that it overlaps with, but I'm not too mad at it. It works. It works. It covers it up. It covers it up like I want it to. So we'll take it. This I wish was perforated. That would be nice if this washi was perforated, but it's not. So we're okay. All right. So we have that foiled, and then I just need to put the date dots up here. So let me find my silver hollow date dots, and we'll put the date dots up. And then I think we're going to be pretty good. I don't think I am gonna put any deco down. I don't know. What day are we planning for again? I forget. The 21st. Okay, so these should already be ready to go. Yes, they are. Perfect. There we go. It's nice when I don't have to use them for other things, and it's just like this roll is dedicated to this project. Ooh, I like the hollow foil. It definitely gives it a little bit of a more outer spacey vibe to it all. So yeah, there's not going to be a lot that ends up going into this week. Like I said, on Thursday's Thanksgiving. On Wednesday, the kids will be helping me do a lot of prep in between stuff. So I will be having them get rolls out. We cook the rolls all the day before. I also cook one package of rolls or one set of rolls the day of, but most of our rolls are done the day before. So yeah, okay, let's see. The truth is out there. I feel like we have to have this down, and I'm kind of like, where do we put it? I think we'll just put it right there. Okay, let's take a look. This was a short video. I'm very impressed with myself. Very impressed with myself. Okay, we've got the grays, got the X. I think I'm just gonna save. This. Maybe I won't even save it at all. Because I don't think I'm gonna do any deco at all, because there's just so much going on. I love the foil choice for this. It works out perfectly. And yeah, when you don't have like the double boxes that for foil, like when you're foiling, just pull out what you have. Use the bottom washi. If you have the rolls of washi from like Rose Colored Days and stuff, they work really great for layering over this stuff. Yeah. So all right, everything will be linked down in the description box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.